Hold on. There we go. That's right, I didn't get that when I was setting everything up. I think the tracker's updated. I'll check it when we actually get in. So... we did find the quiver upgrade. I didn't mark that. Did I find a bomb bag upgrade, or do we still have the 20 bomb bag? Yeah. And I have the giant's wallet. I think we... oh, didn't get the mirror shield. And yeah, we got the Goron's ruby. Which temple did we do that got us that? Well, okay, I thought it was weird. Oh, we finished the Deku tree. That's what got us the Goron's ruby. Crap, I don't know what that was on before. I'll go back to the Temple of Time and figure that out. We got light arrows. Yeah, okay. So at this point, we're just saving rupees to buy the hookshot, which, barring getting... oh, we actually have a bottle, so we can go free King Zora and get whatever he has. Let me jot down where the stones are. One inside the Temple of Time, so we got that already. One inside the Deku tree. Which, we could do that, and then do that. And then the Water Temple had the Spirit Medallion. Pole sword. There we go. I don't want to be using the dinky master sword. I want to use the big Goron's sword. Hell yeah. And I also forgot that my gauntlets are gold when they're supposed to be silver. Oops. Oh, I didn't mark the Stone of Agony, that's right. So we can actually find grottos a little easier now. Let me go ahead and get a bottle ready, because I need to get blue fire. Excuse me, gents. I need water, which is blue beam over there. I've wondered how you get up to that bridge. I'm not gonna lie. We can also get further in here, actually. I don't know if there's a chest beyond this point. The fire of lag! No, I'm gonna say there are no chests in here. Leave quickly, Link. Oh, now that I think about it, we actually can't free King Zora because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Hmm. See you, gents. I'm so used to Majora's Mask just being able to do the one right out input to get the inverted song of time. He's nighttime. Is there a grotto here? No, there's not. There's a grotto here. Hey, nuts! Thanks, gents. Kind of nut. All right. No, there's no grotto here. Put on the hover boots if only just to keep myself from sinking in the sand. I have never noticed this flag over here. And it would indeed have nothing. Ah, that's a bird. There's a bird. There's a hole here I can't crawl through, and if I didn't have the silver gauntlets, I wouldn't have been able to push this block. If you want to travel to the future, you should return here with the power of silver from the past. Magic? I'll take some magic. If you want to proceed to the past, you should return here with the pure heart of a child. So the game even tells you to come back here as Kid Link. Hi, Sheik. Bye, Sheik. Sheik's giving me his heart. Alright, well, we can go into here and see what we can find. I don't need hearts. That's the start of my second row of hearts, I just noticed. Nice. Alright, I need to kill that guy. Is that gonna kill him? No, it has to be right on him. Unless I just noticed there's that up there, which I thought was a silver rupee. Can't go past this point without Zelda's Lullaby. Thankfully, we can do this without the hookshot. Granted, the hookshot would make it easier. Ow. Take off the hover boots just so I can actually walk around. I'm also sorry for no stream yesterday. I realized I didn't say that. Yesterday I was taking like a day to decompress, but also like I was just watching movies. In honor of Sam Neill, I was watching Jurassic Park, all three of the original. Oh, you're nothing. I'll kill you and leave you here. I watched Jurassic Park. I also watched The Mummy. The three original Mummy movies. Oh, hi. Boop. Or as I could check with the lens of truth, but... Is this just one of them big fairies? Which, yeah, like I said, the big fairies will heal your health fully, and they will refill your magic fully. Oh, if you don't pick up those tokens, those Skulltulas do come back. Interesting. Alright, so there was no point in going in here. I have to come back as Kid Link. I forget if there's anything I can do here. I know there's a fairy fountain, but I'm not going to be able to do anything at the fairy fountain. And there it is over there. I could try and go back through the wasteland. The golden scale's up there. So that'll give me another check, but I need to go back to being Kid Link to plant the bean here. But you know, it was just fun going back and watching those old movies yesterday. For however corny they are at this point. Do I have beans? I don't got beans. I'll have to go buy beans. Yep. Still be dope if I could use the big Goron sword as Kid Link. I mean, I have sticks, I know, but like, it'd still be fun. Oh, actually, I can't teleport there because I don't have the beans yet. And I got beans. No. We can listen to the ominous music. I still personally think that's something that holds up in Ocarina of Time is a lot of the music is really good. I forget if I could go get something from Zelda if I came back after getting a second spiritual stone, because I think you do. I think you can go talk to her again after getting a spiritual stone. Yeah, so there was the evidence that 40 gold Skulltulas was not worth it. Oop. How bad are these guards if these are ways that people can sneak into the castle without them noticing? Let's see, I think you just said, I am Thor. Yep. Yeah, I do still got the blue fire. What would just be funny is if I found Ruto's letter somewhere in the future. I am trying to remember if Zelda gets... I'm trying to remember if Zelda got us... Well, can I even... Nope. Nope, goodbye. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Back into the drink for more money. Actually, now that I think about it, the money grind isn't that bad now that I have light arrows. Because I think if you kill something with light arrows, you get 50 rupees on average. I'm pretty sure you get 50 rupees. Not so... Don't I have Sarya song? I do, so I can actually go to the forest temple if I wanted to. I can't get in, but I can get there. So many dogs. So many heckin' dogs. And you just touch one of them, and they're like, you're my best friend now. Just like dogs in real life. One thing that doesn't make sense to me in Ocarina of Time Randomizer is that you can set it so that you need to collect the spiritual stones in order to advance, in order to open the door of time. And you can set it so that you need the medallions to unlock Ganon's castle, which... I mean, fair if you want to go about it the fair, like the orderly way, but like, why? Just why? Also, did I see that right? I don't have Epona's song, do I? No, that's one song I'm missing. So I want to look real quick. No, okay. That was an option in Ocarina, or in Majora's Mask, where you could actually swap the arrows, like as you want or need. And also, I'm gonna do myself a favor and actually switch the thingamabobs around. So that's Z trigger, right trigger, should be that. And what was the thing that kept me from doing that? Yeah, so that. So maybe if I switch those around. Yes. I basically switched bumpers, but now I can actually Z target and block. Which, granted, for the Goron sword, it's more a suggestion than anything. There's also this grotto over here I can get. So I think that grotto was actually a Poe, so it was actually not worth it. See, if I recall correctly, I need at least the water medallion to be able to get the Nocturne Shadow check, and I think that's the other magic meter. Did the Kokiri shop have anything of note? Run away! No, I don't think they did. Can I buy this? Nope. No bottles for me here. Run away. As the audio dies. Oh god, oh no. Hey, Mido. That melody. Oh, you're some guy, I don't know you. One thing that impresses me about like people who play Ocarina of Time habitually is the fact that like there are some people who memorized like the way to get back to the building for from the Forsaken Wasteland. Yep. Hi. Turn around, please. Thanks, sir. I wonder what these guys are supposed to be. You can't Z target onto them is the only problem. So I wonder if they're supposed to be like some of the first versions of the Moblins. No, there's no guy here. There is one more guy, but... Uh-oh. Still, that's more than enough rupees to get the hook shot at this point. Nice, Sheik, you just happen to have it. Of course you wouldn't have it. Why would you have it? I got pie rupees. What did these two stones say? Because I don't think I talked to them. Okay, so 30 was not worth it. Kakariko Village is in the way of the hero. So maybe there was a, maybe the hookshot was there. The flare dancer atop the fire temple guards a chest containing a small key. Just trying to look over my items, see what I can do. So far, not coming up too much. Actually, with the Son of Agony, I should be able to like look and see if there's a grotto on this little piece of land over here. Were you one of them big fairies? Oh. Yeah, there was a fairy here. I'll take the magic refill. So, I don't think there was anything there except for that fairy. Nope. No, if getting that great Poe. That big Poe. I don't know if Poe hunting will be necessary. Kinda hope it won't. I need it to be daytime. Da-da-da. Yep. Alright, so let's check the bazaar and the potion shop here. You're looking to buy anything, aren't you? How much will you buy blue fire for? Oh, she just bought it from me without me getting a say in it. Well, now I have more money. Welcome. That's the biggest quiver. You have a Zora tunic, which I'm not going to buy because I can find it somewhere. Also, 75 rupees for a Deku Shield. No, thank you. Welcome. Green potion, which is purple. I'm horribly colorblind. Does Potion Lady sell anything? I heard that the Lost Woods where fairies live is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make my medicine with some strange things I might find there. Okay, so she might not have anything until I can bring something from the Lost Woods for her. So yeah, Honey and Darling are now up here. Anything say for yourselves? Is that a grotto? That's just a grotto up here. No, it's just a miscellaneous rock that's there to frick with me. See, just to get whatever that is... I can't grab that ledge. No. Yeah, I need the hookshot for that. So I'm just going off of buying beans at this point. I could try and get whatever's at Death Mountain Crater, now that I think about it. I just need to get back there. Because there are two spots for Piece of Heart in Death Mountain Crater. One is by the climbable wall there, and then the other is something I need a magic bean to get to. Fear me, my orange sword. I can actually break these rocks now that I think about it. Which I don't know what breaking them does for me. But I am Thor and I have a hammer. Smush. See, I think that's another big fairy spot. Was it the Goron city that had the hook shot? No, you guys had sticks. Sticks, nuts, and arrows. Sounds like a good time if I ever heard one. Thor, it's so hot we can't stay here for long. We have a minute, Navi. You're freaking out over too much. Besides, we have a safety fountain. That one Deku scrub who's here, I still can't believe it. That's 20 rupees, so the magic seed here isn't going to mean much. I should be able to talk to the big Goron up here, and he should give me his prescription for their eye drops. Oh no, he's fine. I'm not lying. He-diddly-dee. He-diddly-dee. The fire arrows, which means that anything that I need to light on fire won't be a problem. Doubly so with Din's fire. Is there anything up here? An abominable wall. With a Sheikah stone. Well, I think we already got that game. What? That works. Alright. That's another fairy fountain, which I can't do anything with. I know for sure I can get the gold scale through the magic beans, so I might as well try that. And who knows, maybe it was one of the shops at Hyrule that had the hookshot in it. Make sure my drink is mixed, and I'm going to just check Discord real quick. Alright. Knock on my desk, and we're off to the races. Sheath sword. I say it was daytime when I went back to the past, isn't it? Well, it won't matter. I need to be daytime. Daytime, nighttime. Do I have the dead texture underneath? Yes, I do. There's just a dead texture under there. You didn't have the hookshot. Was it any of these guys, or was it the Zora shop? You did. You also had a heart container. Which I would need 4. I am 1 rupee short of being able to get both. Hold on. And to recreate a rocket jump episode. This guard watching in horror as I go through and systematically break all these pots looking for money. Or in some situations, just walk out without ever taking the money. Oh. I'm probably talking to that guy. I will leave only the crate containing the Skulltula alone. I'll need 2 magic beans for sure. I know that. So I'll need, I think it's 30 rupees? Welcome. You want a hot container? There you go, lad. Nah. Nice. Onward to go to Zor River. I am become speed. So let's see. I need a magic bean for the graveyard, and I need a magic bean for the Desert Colossus. Actually, no, I don't need a... I don't think I need a bean for the graveyard now. I'm pretty sure I don't. I still cannot express my joy that my magic is purple. Yep. Nope, it's not my style. How about some magic beans? They aren't selling for very well. How about one for 10 rupees? We'll try... We'll try 1 bean at the Desert Colossus, and then we'll see if I can't use the hookshot to get to the top of the graveyard. Sorry, fellas, I'm out of here. Oh, so I should mark these now I think about it. Whoops. Is there anything else I forgot to mark? I do not believe so. Okay. With the gold scale, I'll actually be able to do the diving minigame at Lake Hylia. Gib sword. Oh, leave me alone, Lever. No! Leave her? I hardly know her. Oh, there's Skullchilla there. Oh, rip. Take me, plants! Something, something, take me home, country road. Ha ha ha! I remember the golden scale is one of those oddities where it's like it's not necessary. You don't have to go through whatever, like, you don't have to go through anything to get it. Get it in particular because the Zora tunic, I think, gives you the same effect. It would let you dive way deeper than the gold scale would. Excuse me, gents. What makes her read that, I wonder? We'll head over to Lake Hylia, but first, let's go to the graveyard and see if I can do anything. Let's go to the graveyard and see if I can hookshot that box. I'm also pretty sure that even with the hookshot, I can't speed up enough in Dante's race to actually beat him in under a minute. I'm pretty sure I can. I might need the long shot to be able to get there. I mean, it should be possible to beat Dante in under a minute if I'm just on my A game, I think. Hey, Damp. No. So I need to move faster than that. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no, this was happening. Ah, dang it. I have to keep telling myself that it's not over till it's over. So it's like there's still a chance that I can win this. Ah, dang it. Oh, I don't think... No. No, it's not happening. Dang it. I might have made it if I didn't hit that other fire. No, it's not happening. I mean, might as well. There are pots down here. Dang it. No. Freaking cheeky of Dampe to drop fire where I can't see it. No. Alright, I'm not doing this till I get the long shot. Because it's not possible. Is there a grotto over here that I didn't get? Let's see, because I know there's one under a rock that I blew open a long while ago. Is there another one under these trees? Hmm. Oh, I was just gonna backflip over it. Well, the Stone of Agony reveal grottos I've also already gotten. Now that I think about it. Yes, it will. So I can at least enter the water temple. I don't know if I can do much there. I can also go do the fishing game as an adult now. I can also go up there. Right, I need to play the song for the guy and he'll get his buddy. Hey there, you have the long shot for me? Son of a gun. I can at least go get money. No, Navi. Also interesting that the timer stops as soon as I take the boots off. I might need more magic beans to be able to get to whatever's on the roof of the lab. But we'll try Scarecrows and see if it works. Oh, sweet. Stupid Gwei. Damn it. Goodbye, world. Damn it, still alive. I should have just spun the control stick. Nah, too far. It's either the reeds or the log that I want. Come on, you son of a sea turtle. Get into my net. There we go. That's a real lunker. It weighs 10 pounds. Sure. Whoa! 10 pounds? Seriously? I can technically go there? I can go there, question mark? I forget if you need the long shot to be able to get there. I hope I didn't need the long shot to be able to get there. I also might need a Pona. No. Stop it. I can also get the grotto in the valley while I'm there if I can't reach the... If I can't reach the hookshot target. Is there a grotto here? No, that's just where Crazy P hat sits. I feel like a lot of my things... Hey, there's a rock over there I could break with a hammer. I feel like a lot of my commentary for this is there a grotto here? Is there a grotto here? Is there a grotto there? Is there a grotto over there? Is that a rock I can break? Is that a rock I can lift? Nah, no grotto here. Ghost, I am not here for you right now. Leave me alone, Ghost. It would be real handy to have a... It would be real handy to have the mix-up bottles actually have some of them be have some of them be like big Poes, so I could just cheese the Poe collection minigame. If I recall correctly as well, this is a cow grotto over here as I hit my mouse pad. I don't think there was anything worth getting in here. Oh, is this one of those bombable grottos? It was one of those bombable grottos, so I started making it rain for nothing. Something I bless the rains down there. Is there anything over here in this one? Or is it just Skulltulas? I'm pretty sure it's just Skulltulas, so let's get this Gossip Stone. Whoops. No, I need Din's Fire. I can't be playing hot beats. And then I said, let there be fire. Burn. Hello, my mooing friend. How's that Skulltula not eating the cow? The bottom of the well hoards a purple rupee, so the bottom of the well might not be necessary unless I already did it, in which case, who knows? Is this a tree? No, it's not. Jerry Valley. The rock is abominable. Right, I changed the button. Alright, now, question, moment of truth. Can I hookshot over to there? No, I need the long shot. At which point I can go down here, and hopefully this is a grotto that actually has the hookshot. Yeet rock off of cliff. Sweet. I didn't think I would actually yeet it off the cliff. Is this really just Money Grotto? Aw, man. I've never seen the path that this mound of dirt down here takes. There's a boulder under here? Yes, Natty? I guess, yeah, at this point, the Dodongo's Cavern is the only thing I have left. Hey! We can do it as an adult. It'd actually be really easy as an adult. I don't think it matters overly much, so... Yeah, the Dodongo's Cavern, here I come. You know what? I'll do the Dodongo's Cavern as an adult, but I want to go get that magic bean, and I want to see what's in the graveyard. And I guess also now, Garuda's Valley, see if that takes me over to the other side. So let me go get some beans. Beans. And then I said, let there be light. So let me actually go buy 2 magic beans. One to plant in the graveyard, one to plant at Gerudo Valley. I will say it's annoying to have to wait for the day and night cycles in this to, like, go over from day to night or night to day. At the same time, they took it and radically reworked it for Majora's Mask, like, looking back at it. Because, like, in Majora's Mask, you had, like, several points uh, where, like, night was important for one thing or another. You had, like, NPC meetings that had to happen. You had, nope, not my style. How about 30 rupees for one? I always imagined, because he gave you magic beans, that he was eating the magic beans that he had. Oh, but back to Majora's Mask, like, how that game unfolds, like, with each of its side quests, is honestly something I really like. Because you had side quests like Anju Cafe, where there was actually, like, there was something important going on for them. Like, every NPC in Majora's Mask was interesting to follow at the very least. Like, even Jim, to some extent. Like, Jim of the Bombers was interesting to follow at times. Granted, he and the Bombers only spent any time in Castletown. Hey, Dompe, you look a little depressed here. I'm going to add some green to the graveyard. Alright, bye, Dampe. Bye, Damp. I like how Dompe is not afraid of ghosts in this one, but in Majora's Mask, he was horrified of the dead. One thing I might try and go and play again is Black Mesa. It's been a while. I don't think I've played it since them celebrating their 1 year, their 10-year anniversary. I think that was last year or the year before. You know what? Now that I think about it, there's, like, if I'm not wearing the bunny hood, it's like, yeah, the stall children spawn, and it's like, why do they spawn? Like, why are they out here? Is it just a curse that Ganon put on this area? I think that's more or less the crux of Ocarina of Time here is where now that I think about it, can I mark the Gerudo membership card? I don't see it on here. Hmm. Now I can sate my curiosity of what happens if I get the trading card to come back here. Hey there, lady. I'm a member of y'all's. Nope. She ain't taking it. Oh, diving face first! I'm not known for anything other than making an entrance. Put that sword away, get the real sword out. There we go, much better. Alright, let's go to the graveyard first. If only because it's closer. Hover boots. I have been told that traveling with the hover boots is faster. I'm not sure how much I trust that at this point. I mean, they're probably faster in the way that, like, because you can attack roll, the hover boots will actually carry your momentum forward more before your Link gets back up. But if it, like, stored your momentum and let you go really fast, I think that would be more useful. Not to mention the traction you lose because of the hover shoes, like, having a loose reality of what traction is. It's just, I don't think the speed is worth it. It also goes to show how used to, like, modern games I am, where I'm used to being able to move in, like, 360 degrees as opposed to the 8 cardinal directions that this game obviously works off of. Another game series I'm thinking about playing again, because it's been a while, is BioShock. I think that'd be legitimately... Dadgummit. I think that would be fun to go and play BioShock. Granted, I've only beaten it once, and the last time I beat it was, like... Gosh, I think, like, 6 years ago at this point. And BioShock, I know, is just that beloved series where it's like... It had one of the greatest twists, I think, we had seen up to that point. That BioShock Infinite, just because BioShock Infinite is freaking baller. BioShock Infinite's twist, like, racked my brain, like, for like, a week after I beat it. Maybe I should have gone to Gerudo Valley first and do that, see where that bean would have taken me before going to Kakariko Village, where I just realized I need to do the... where I need to go run to Dungus Cavern. Oops. There's a Poe behind the tree. Poe, leave me alone! Poe, I swear to dog, I will kill you. I will kill you again. Thank you. Is there a grotto right here? I'm a man possessed wielding a giant sword running through a field. This is all just to see if the magic plants will carry me to the other side in some way. Because otherwise I could try and cheese it with the hover boots and the hookshot, but that will only go so well. Otherwise I'm either waiting for the ow, that's gotta hurt. I'm either waiting for the long shot or Epona song. Hey, rupees. And no, okay. Alright, the Dungus Cavern, here I come. It was worth a shot. It's still funny how those plants work, because, like, the idea of the plants, at least in this game, is that you plant them as a kid, and they're fully grown when you get back to them as an adult. Versus in Majora's Mask, where that behaved differently. You didn't have 7 years to wait for those plants to grow. You had 3 days to wait for those plants to grow. And the fact of the matter is, they just wouldn't. Excuse me? Pardon me? That's a rock. That is a death rock. That is a rock of death. Alright, so I usually read from left to right, so let's read, let's go right. This is a Sheikah Stone, if I recall correctly. It is. They say that the graveyard is on the way of the hero. Okay, so Dampe Racing will actually be important. Hi there. Can I break wall with hammer? Can I break wall with hammer? Yes, I can. Who needs bombs when I got a hammer? Stop. Hammer time. Okay, so this was just a gold Skulltula. I think the Scarecrow song here is also for a Skulltula. No, you're not an Armos. Excuse me, fellas. Alright, your buddy's dead. And you're dead. I love the big Goron sword. Wall. Hi there. Mysterious item for 10 rupees. Thank you very much. Have a Deku Shield at 1/4 of the price. I'll be right back. I need to go bio break real quick. All right, let's continue, shall we? Dodon. Can I actually get myself into a point where I can light all 3 with the... No. No, so I actually need to use my fire arrows. There we go. Kind of hoping these would drop magic, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even try and do that. Whoop. Excuse me, my fine man. What was in here? Double defense, I'll take it. There's not a marker for double defense on here, so I'm moving on! Wow, I was actually close enough to make you jump out of the ground. 10 rupees for 20, yes? Good deal, yes? For you, not for me. Thor use hammer. How do a hammer do against evil statue? Evil statue, no like hammer. Evil statue, explode. This is just going to be the Heart Cavern. I got double defense. Can I make a bomb blow up with hammer? No. I need bomb to blow up bomb. My tunic looks orange. Why am I orange all of a sudden? Yeah, that's a gold skulltula there. 20. Big 2-0. Oh, you can just jump that? That's kind of dope. Ow. Ow, my head. Firebat, I don't like you and you don't like me, but let's just agree to be passing ships in the night. Oh, this one. Ow. There's a way to go over there without having to do this whole room. And it involves jumping to that pillar. Maybe it also involves hover boots? Dang it. There's this chest up here as well. Jeez, I might not have been joking with the Heart Cavern. Whoop. Wow, I actually can't. Oh, there we go. Got it. And then I think these specifically need the slingshot, or maybe any projectile will work. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at me think of the portals. It's still interesting how this is the only dungeon in Ocarina of Time that you can access as an adult. The only child dungeon, I should say. Technically, there is also the Requiem Spirit Temple. Well, there is a Spirit Temple, but that one is also unique for being able to access it as a child. Alright, let's see. This would normally be the bomb bag, but it is, in fact, the 50 rupees. One of many in this game, it seems. Oh, hey, boys. You guys like my new beat? If you guys have the map and compass, I would laugh so hard. Zora's Domain, here I come. Hello, would you like this bottle I found? I found this bottle. Very good, yes? Ow. I know for sure that you can jump to this pillar over here. I've seen it done. Oh, there we go. Did it. I'm a boss. I am the boss. Yep. Giant Dead Dongo, when it sees red, a new way to go will open. Oh, I hope it doesn't get too angry then. Uh oh. Ah! Imagine fighting that Dodongo. You know what? That's weird. In Zelda games, like, in Ocarina of Time, the Dodongo was a staple enemy. But, like, nowadays, newer games, you don't really see it at all. At least not to my knowledge. Maybe it's in Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I never played either of those. For one, I don't have a Switch. For two, I'm not a fan of the open world styled games that those are. Can I just jump up this? Yes, I can. So you can circumvent going around, which I think there's a chest back there, actually. Fire keys. Fire bat. I will leave Skulltula alive. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you're gonna be going in, touching cursed things, and then lamenting getting cursed for it, here's the deal. It just sucks to suck. I don't know what to tell you. Fairy! I will take this fairy because you never know when you need a fairy. Bush. Got him. Bush button. And yeah, this is the boss arena. Which this is actually kind of interesting. Like, you would see this and you would think nothing of it, and then you would see the chest and run forward, open it, and normally it would be bombs, but in this case it's a compass. And then it's like, oh, can I bomb this? You run over here to avoid getting exploded, and there you go. The hole opens, and you jump down here. Hello, King Dodong. Big Goron sword is still broken. Here, excuse me. Wall. Lava. He lives in here with this lava. Why does it burn him all of a sudden? The Zora tunic. Wait, is that actually for real? Hang on. Ah, yes! It is I, Green Link! You know, I am famous for my lung capacity. The only thing I didn't get in here was the compass. Where was the compass? Oh, no, I got the compass. And yeah, no, I got everything. The Shadow Medallion. That I think triggers the light arrows, if I recall correctly. Now we finally have another tunic, so now we can actually really go into the water temple. We can also go to Jabu's belly. We can actually, well, we need Zelda's lullaby to get in there as an adult Link, but we don't need it as a child. Yeah, I have everything I need to go do Jabu, so let's go do that. Which I'm trying to remember. I think it said Jabu's belly was a foolish choice. I might be wrong. But let's get. I think the Shadow Medallion should be the check for whatever the light arrow should be. It's either that or Spirit Medallion. No, it's Spirit Medallion. Run away! Still just thinking, at this point, all I need is... all I really need, I think at this point, is the golden gauntlets, and then we can just go end the game. So we just need to find wherever the golden gauntlets are, and then we're good. If the golden gauntlets are in Jabu's belly, I will laugh. I might take a moment to go check my Discord because people are blowing me up. My buddy Dude Talks going on about his next art sketch. The peahats I know sleep at night, but I think if you get close enough to them, they'll be like, who's there? Oh, there's someone here. I can also do this, because technically we'll have 2 bottles after we hand over Rudo's letter. Well, leave me alone, Peahat. I'm glad those are enemies that never came back was the Peahats. Or if they did, they were like strictly like. I think the last time they showed up was in Twilight Princess. Now that I think about it. I might be wrong. Give money. There we go. Can I talk to King Zora while wearing this? And if so, what does he say? Well, what's in the Zora shop? I forgot. They have a Goron tunic. Oh, that's right. I do need a fish. Let's see. This was the normal grotto down here, wasn't it? Sploosh. Why does the Song of Storms reveal these grottos? That's my question. Why do the... Oh, you're a fairy fountain. That's right. But yeah, no. Why does the Song of Storms reveal these grottos? Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, there are fish at the wazoo over here. Jabu Jabu be hungry. Oh, but I'm gonna need an empty bottle. King Zora! Hey, King Zora, I don't know what happened, but I found this letter up in a fiery cavern. I figured you might want to look at it. You Hylians, you are such silly creatures. Oh. This letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Turbo weep away! There we go. Yeah, fish around here. You guys have a Sheikah stone. The water temple is a foolish choice, so I actually don't need to do the water temple. Dive, dive, dive! Auga, auga! Sploosh. That's gonna hurt the face when you think about how fast Link is falling. Fimsh. Turbo Link away! Well, now, as soon as I can get here as an adult, I can go to the ice cavern. But I wonder if I can look at what's at the bottom of the lake here. No, it probably doesn't render in as a child. Oh my gosh, you can actually walk on the guy. No, you can't look at what's under there. There is a fairy fountain here that I can go look at, but without Zelda's Lullaby, I'm not going to be able to do anything. They say that Pierre atop the fire temple hides a wallet. So that's the last wallet upgrade, so I know where that is now. Then you see this rock. You don't register that you can't blow it up, so you still put a bomb at the wall, and you realize, oh, I can just blow up the whole freaking wall. And then you find a great fairy in here that is supposed to give you Nehru's love, if I recall. No, this fairy gives you Farore's wind. Is there a grotto at this tree? Nar. Huh. Do not deserve Lord Jabu Jabu, King Zord the 16th. I wonder if Jabu Jabu is supposed to be a reference to the great windfish. Ah, my uvula! There is a Deku Scrub down here, I remember. I'm already down here, so I might as well go get it. Ow. That's just rude. Come on, spit nut. There we go. Jeez, not deep enough. Got an Octorok. Why are there boxes inside Jabu Jabu anyway? Where did Ruto fall? Did she fall down here? Yes, she did. God! Stupid jellyfish. You're that worried about me, so carry me. Alright. Where away, fishwoman? Where away, fishwoman? Where away, fishwoman? Thought for sure we were going for the hat trick. Yeet! What is that? Shabam. I cannot climb wall until I raise water. And there's nothing across the way, so I need to push button again. You have to wonder how all this feels for Jabu Jabu. Just dude is like having Link run around inside him. Ow. Ow. Let's see, I know you don't have the boomerang at this point. I think the idea is that you incidentally, yeah, you yeet Ruto at the button. And yeah, you're not in this room long enough for this to go all the way back up to the top, so you wouldn't know this exists down here. Rudo's at least having a good time. Can I wear hood and carry faster? Yes, I can. Sweet! Forward onto adventure! Let's see, I need to kill whatever that tentacle does. Here you go, Rudo. I'll be right back. Parasitic tentacle. It seems that the narrow part is its weak point. You need a particular item to destroy it. So it is parasitic. I was wondering if that was like an organ that Jabu Jabu needed. It also makes sense that the door doesn't lock in behind you. Set! How inconsiderate. Listen, Jabu Jabu, I have this. I understand this feeling of just all the gas buildup. Crap. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gentlemen and ladies. See if we can go in there, or we can go in here if I can hit the button. Ow. Hello? I think this would have normally been the map chest. I think this is supposed to be... Hey! We can actually go to Gerudo's Valley now. You don't really see this in dungeons in modern Zelda games anymore. These, like, multiple, like, enemies that you have to kill to be able to progress further in the dungeon. Because, like, unless you would remember it, you would not know that that was one of the bosses that you need. That was one of the tentacles that you need to kill to be able to access this room over here and fight this one particular tentacle. Just gotta take those out. And yeah, you need to basically get right underneath it for it to come down. But yeah, no, you don't see this in modern Zelda games these days, where it's one particular, like, set of enemies that you need to kill to progress in the dungeon. Which is a neat concept. It's just they don't implement it that much anymore. Because, like, that one green tentacle was, I think, covering this hole. No, it was covering another hole. Doofer. Fairy. I killed it. Ow! I killed a jellyfish by throwing Naruto at it. So yeah, I had the right idea, wrong hole. I hate it when that happens. Oh, there you are. Why are you not the hero of time? You teleported straight up here. Was it this one I needed, or was this the one I just tried? Yeah, it was the one I just tried. I need the one next to it. Gosh, there's a good bit with the long shot I can actually do now. I can go and do the entirety of the water temple. Granted, that's going to be pointless. Sit! Oh, the forest medallion. So that's what this dungeon will have, is the forest medallion. Princess Rito got the forest medallion, but why Princess Rito? Take me home right now. What is this, an octopus? I need stick. Big octo. Good night. Just a major nerf in Ocarina, from Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, where the Octorok goes down like a single arrow. I guess that would make sense because you never fight a big octo outside of Jabu Jabu. Go ahead and take you out right away. Roll, Link! Away! See, I think we are... Yeah, we were far above this room with two... We were far above... Oh, we need a box. We were far above this room, which now we can actually get to this door. So now I need a box. I will say this is also a game's tutorial of saying, hey, boxes can hold down switches. Kind of glad that the gold sculpture doesn't want to attack you, because that's not what its job is. Click. Woo! Oh. I want to jump off thing, but I can't jump off thing, so I won't jump off thing. Then, yeah, big ol' Barnade! Look at the boy. Ow. This is one, now that I looking back at it, this is one of the more complicated mini bosses here. Mini bosses. This is one of the more complicated bosses in the game. Because you have all these you have all these like jellyfish that are these jellyfish or no, it's Baronade. Or actually no, that's many parasitic jellyfish swarm around this body. Aim for its body protected by a jellyfish. But you know, you have all the jellyfish that you need to take out, and then you can focus on the main body. This is also one of the more gruesome death animations. It just explodes. He had the compass. Which there's nothing left for us here. Hello, Ruto. She's trying to hide it, but she's impressed. And for our troubles, we got the Forest Medallion, which I think unlocks us the Prelude of Light check. And yeah, now we have a girlfriend. But the long shot enables us to finally go to Gerudo Valley. It enables us to go to Gerudo Valley. We can see what's at the top of the windmill in Kakariko now. Which I think up there is normally a heart piece. We can we can cheese Denpei Racing now. Which I'll probably go and do that because it is overwhelmingly tempting. Dadgummit. Thanks, Sheik. Alright, well, without further ado, let's head over to Kakariko, and we'll get whatever's at the top of the windmill, and then we'll go take care of Denpei. How many bomb shoots can you carry normally? I guess just 50. I also wonder if maybe... Huh. I can enter the water tumble, I just won't be able to do much there. Because I need to be able to raise water, lower the water, but to do that I need Zelda's Lullaby. That one's made of wood, isn't it? Yeah. Metal house, wood roof. There is a single chicken. Why is there a chicken? Because, like, if you needed the chicken to get on top of that roof, then you could just, long shot up to it. So there's no reason to go up there. Not even in the base game. That is actually kind of funny. I'm still just astounded that you can go up there. Is this planet's whole purpose to just go up and down? Yes. Hey, Dampe, I'm totally here to win your race legitimately. To be fair, when Dampe is doing this, I don't feel as bad about cheating on his race. When he's actively flinging fire at us. Case point. Alright, I still got time. Yeah, I just need to aim good. If I didn't get hit by the fire twice, I might have made it. Dang it. Ah. It's like I either go too high or too far to either side. Also, wow. Right off the gate? Jeez, Dante, you're a jerk. Holy crap. Bombs. This was not worth it. That is supremely unfortunate. Supremely unfortunate. With the Gerudo membership card, I should just be able to enter Gerudo Fortress with impunity, right? Let's see. I probably just gotta round out the hour and probably end off. It's not getting late, but I do have other things I wish to go do. They're not important to anyone other than myself, but there are things I would like to do at the moment. I really wish I had a Pona, not gonna lie. There's a sculpture right there, which I don't need to deal with. And can I break these bomb rocks with the mallet? Yes, I can. That's a heart. Trying to look and see if I can get the water medallion. I would need the Nocturne of Shadow in order to get the Water Medallion. I have everything else I need to be able to go and get it. Let's see, I have the Gerudo membership card. Does that give me... It does give me immunity. So I could just go in here and get all the plumbers free. I can also enter the training grounds. Come on, do your big attack nonsense. Hello there, sir. How do they get back out? Is the question. Like, how do these guys get out of here? I was gonna say, you gals had a chest in here somewhere, didn't you? See, no, I don't want to go through there. Did I want to go up here? Because there's this door here. And yes, it's another one of the carpenters. Hey there, bud. Jiro. I'll race you. I'm gonna race you. Huh, he really do just run out of here. You would think that they would just despawn him after he ran out of your sight. Yeah, I went through here already. Which really feels like there should be a chest in here. Hmm. Speaking of chests, there's one up there which you can play the Scarecrow song for. And I imagine the Scarecrow song is if you have the hookshot when you come here, but you can also just get over here with the long shot. Crap. Got people down the halls. There. Actually, can I knock you out with my sword? No, I can't. Hey there, bucko. Come on, do it again, I dare you. You've collected 3 of them. Go running, boy. I bet I can get out of here before you. Actually, what path this guy? You should have been caught again, dude. Ah, well, he's an NPC. He gets that magical NPC plot armor. Let's see. I climbed up there. We start over here. Yeah. Hey there, guy. Got her. We got the biggest seed pouch. So now we can carry 50 seeds instead of just 40. More. Clap, clap. I wonder what happens if you come back here as a kid. Like, obviously nothing, but like... Dadgummit. Oh, both chests came down. Okay. Bounces. And yeah, I need to kill that guy. Honestly, bomb shoes are handy for those guys. This is the first one, which I'll go ahead and actually track. Whatever that does. Ooh, I didn't think I'd get that. Ah, that's what that did. Okay. Alright, so this is where I'm gonna need the Kokiri water tunic. Dive, 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 Awooga! I will say, in some aspects, I do like in Twilight Princess how you can use a sword underwater. At the same time, I also can say I appreciate how Ocarina of Time doesn't let you do that. Because, like, in Ocarina of Time, it obeys, like, you know, something laws of physics where the water is too thick for you to get any real speed on your sword to be able to do a lethal swing. At the same time, Twilight Princess understood that it was freaking nonsense and we're a fantasy setting anyway, so we can do whatever dang fuck we want. So that spin trap is one heck of a blender. That is two. Let's go back to good old pink. I can't go up there. I can go... Actually, no, I can go up there. Because there are handy time blocks here. That is number 3. I can get this chest here, and if I recall correctly, there is also supposed to be a... There is, like, at some point, like, an invisible wall that we can go through. Or if I want to go full Dark Souls with it, an illusory wall. I think this is supposed to be an ice trap normally. But in this one, it's our 5th key. So yeah, probably not here. That's gonna freaking hurt. That lets me get out, but... Oh, now it's spawns a chest. Nice! Hey! Nocturne of Shadow. So we can actually go do the Shadow Temple now. And again, we can actually do everything there. Oh, what? Opens that chest? Oh, is it just getting rid of all these? Oh, it's a button. Our 6th key. I am pretty sure that's actual death lava down there. The giant's knife. That... I hope that means my sword's not gonna break. Alright, I think I need to actually get off this, or I need to be up there to actually call him. I'm gonna go with I need to actually be up there so that he's actually like a shortcut for me. So I think in here, I think I'm done. Gosh, now I'm thinking about going upstairs and grilling me up some burgers. Trying to think. Cause like, yeah, the door to get to what would be the ice arrows is right there. I actually can't get to it from this side. That door, that door, that door, and that door. Which might just be the play. I think there are enough keys in this dungeon to open every door. It's just the question is, how willing are you to go looking for all of them? See, yeah. I knew there was one of these here somewhere. Whew. And there's even a room there that kind of hints to that room. This would be a key. Instead, it's actually a key. A key, a key. See, there are more chests in here that I haven't gone and gotten. Jeez. So, 2 more keys and I can get to whatever the treasure is. Dadgummit. I would laugh so hard if that was actually a key in that chest in there. But I don't think it can be, because you need the keys to be able to get at it. So yeah, let's just start backtracking. So yeah, this is the main lobby. So now we go this way, and this way should have the last 2 keys that I need. Ow. There we go. I was like, the box squished me. There's key number 8. Did I sing in the sand with hover boots? I don't think I do. No. Then, yeah, this room. Can't dilly-dally too much. Ow. Oh. Box. This is the last key. I carry more nut! Unlock door. Alright, we'll go through that door in a minute. I want to go through this door. This gets me up here. Which I don't think I'll... Call him here just in case. This should be our last key. Son of a gun. And yeah, I think you would need the silver gauntlets for at least that block. The mouth has to be made of pure adamantium. Oh my god! I'm pretty sure that's a spot for it. It is! Oh my god, that unlocks so much for me. And actually, now that actually lets me finish the thing. Yep, that's all 9. I wouldn't be surprised if this is one of those cut dungeons that they just kept in the game. Because of course. But we can actually finish the training grounds now. I'll get whatever the main reward is, and then I'll save an exit and I'll call it. Because we're at time. I will say that's probably one of the greater things about being able to play games is like, I know there's been that stigma around for a while of like, hey, stream this as much as you want. We own the rights to be able to take it down, though. And it's like, the thing about games that always stands out to me is the fact that they're interactive. Like, every person will play every game differently from one another. Hey, big bomb bag. And basically the TLDR for that is like, there are some developer and game companies who will look at people playing games and think, oh, well, if that person plays a game and they have a large enough following, that's eating into our profit margins, which should never be the case at all. Like, you can look at that as like free advertising, essentially, for your game. And yet some people are too stupid to think about that. So now I can access the ice cavern. I can finish. I can do a lot. I can really do a lot. Also, I lied. We're gonna go ahead and go do the Forsaken Wasteland out here. Because there are a couple of checks there, and I want to do them while I'm here in Garuda Valley. Hey, rookie. There's a Desert Colossus. Haunted Wasteland. Alright, and I have the hover boots, so frick you, level design. All those reckless enough to venture into the desert, please drop by our shop, the Carpet Merchant. Which I think normally this guy has a piece of heart. Welcome. Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. The mark that will lead you to the spirit temple is on the flag. Is the flag on the left outside the shop? Be seeing you. There are some people who have memorized like the full path for this wasteland to be able to just go to and from the Desert Colossus and Gerudo Valley, which is a whole other level of dedication that I don't know if I've ever seen. We can also go get all the fairies. Well, this poor Skulltula is gonna freaking get it. That's a nice token. Someone should take that. This was the wasteland of bombs. This was the fetching wasteland of bombs out here. I am in the void. Let's see, yeah, I need to climb up that way. One with the Eye of Truth shall be guided to the Spirit Temple by an inviting ghost. I'll be your guide on your way, but coming back I won't play. I'll show you the only way to go, so don't be slow. I can also go do the Royal Grave. My gosh, there's just a ton that Zora's Lullaby just opens for me. I've completely forgotten about this pathing. And if I recall correctly, using the Megaton Hammer won't work on this one particular wall. It will only be destroyed by bombs. And here's our fairy fountain. And this is where we would normally get Nehru's Love. I wonder how a lot of the devs came to their minds about these songs. Serenade of Water. We're only missing 3 more songs. Epona's Minuet of Forest and Bolero of Fire. There's not grotto there. There's not grotto there. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do my basic thing of saving. I will create a new save state here just in case. Save my tracker. File, save. All right. So that's done. All right. Thank you, anyone who came and watched or even listened. If I was able to entertain you, please do think about subscribing and supporting me. But until then, I will probably be back tomorrow with more Randomizer. But until then, I will see you all later. Have a good night.